in the house.
Where did the comedy movies go?
I don't know. Oppenheimer, hilarious.
Today's episode, we're doing a Mount Rushmore ranking 1 through 4 of 2000s comedy.
This is Farva. Do you need my assistance?
Do you need me out there?
My
I need my
assistance.
assistance.
Shut up, Farva. So this is the year 2000
All the way to the year 2000.
to 2009.
To the year 2009. Tell him.
I told him.
Go ahead, tell him.
Okay.
Honey, do you think KFC's still open?
Dude died of hang gliding accident. What an idiot.
What is this?
A center for ants?
We're mad.
She's such a tomcat.
Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
Today we're doing 2000s comedy. Let's go!
Yeah!
Yes! Welcome back to the Twerk Ethic Show. My name is JT.
Right over
I
there.
about forgot what my name was.
Uh-huh.
This guy over here is Kool-Aid.
Hello, peeps.
When I was making this list, I could not help but think, where did the comedy movies go?
I don't know. Oppenheimer, hilarious.
Almost every single movie in my list, I never left the theater going, oh, that really makes you think.
Right.
Because I don't want to.
No.
Like, my life is kind of hard enough, divisive enough. It's
Yeah.
like, we need a break. When we listen to a podcast or, watch a movie or even a book, I do like serious books, but
Sure.
like a lot of people read books to escape.
Yeah.
Right? So guess what?
Huh.
Let's escape. No. Today's Rushmore is...
That escape.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't leave.
Got it.
2000s comedy movies.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for not quitting the show on air.
Yeah. Yeah, man. No problem.
Are you...
Whoops.
We'll be right back.
Please don't leave. I'm not going to leave.
The show is doing so well.
I'll never leave you.
So the way I would word this one is, if I only had 4 choices of 2000s comedy that I could watch
Yeah.
for the rest of my life,
It's difficult.
which 4 would I pick? What do
Okay.
you got for your number 4?
Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents. Oh, man, it's honorable. So funny.
Dude.
So funny.
I think it's like one of the first times I ever saw Robert De Niro not like a mob boss or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was so funny in that. Of course, Ben Stiller.
He represents that guy. I don't know if you have this guy in your life, but there's always a guy or even a girl that where no matter how hard you try, you just always do something dumb.
Yeah.
Like you're like,
Exactly.
every time I'm around this person, I don't know why, but I say something dumb or I don't represent myself.
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah,
how I
for
feel
sure.
like Robert De Niro is for.
Yeah.
Ben Stiller.
Definitely. Obviously, Ben Stiller, hilarious. And the girl who played, what is her name, Pam?
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm looking it up.
Is it Tracy?
Pamela. Yes.
Yeah.
Terry Polo.
Terry.
is the actress.
Yeah. God, I was in love with her, man. Oh, dude, Owen Wilson killed it when he was doing carpentry.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, Greg's Jewish. Oh, well, so is JC. You're in good company. And then he whittled the altar. He's like, yeah, this took me about 72 man hours. And he's like feeling it. He's like, yeah. She's such a tomcat.
I didn't know you could milk a cat. He's like, yeah, you could milk just about anything with nipples. That movie is hysterical. It also makes me feel uncomfortable just because
Oh, yeah.
everything just keeps going bad for
Yep.
Ben
Just
Stiller.
pile on top of another, bro.
And you're like, how are you ever going to get out of this?
Yeah.
But it's laugh out loud funny.
Yeah. It's so good.
Nice.
So that's my number 4.
Nice.
Meet the Parents.
All right.
Stella.
My number 4 is a movie called this. Okay, so I had a previous number 4,
Okay.
and I took it off the list,
Yeah.
and I put this one because this one just makes me laugh so much.
Yeah.
That movie is Zoolander.
Oh, yes.
Zoolander,
Dang.
dude.
Of course.
My favorite thing is when he's what's Will Ferrell's character?
Oh,
Mr. Magatu or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
So it's the scene where he spills the coffee on his assistant.
Oh, yeah.
He like drinks it and then he clearly like throws it in his face.
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't you know that lattes make me farty and bloaty?"
Are you not aware that I get farty and bloated with a foamy latte?
My mistake, Jacobin.
Your mistake indeed.
And then they stare at each other. But right after that, he unveils his design
I give you
for Ben Stiller's character.
Yeah.
He's like, "I call it
the Derek Zoolander Center for kids who can't read good."
and something like and want to learn other stuff too."
Yeah.
But then that's not even that's funny because it's bad grammar.
Yeah.
But what's funnier is, gosh, Ben Stiller goes over there and he goes, "What is this? A center for ants?"
Doesn't he trash it too?
Yeah. If this is good, if we're going to take this seriously, it needs to be at least 3 times as big.
A center for ants.
What?
The center has to be at least 3 times bigger than this.
To remember,
The mermaid. Merman, Dad.
yeah. He's
Merman.
his dad is John Voight,
Yeah.
and he's like a coal miner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes down there and a commercial of what's the guy's name? Derek Zoolander. Yeah,
Derek, yeah.
So Derek's in a in a commercial, and he's a mermaid. He's like, "Son, you're dead to me. You're more dead than your mother is, and she's actually dead."
I just thank the Lord she didn't live to see her son as a mermaid.
Merman. Merman.
Merman.
I got the black lung pop.
Oh my gosh! Obviously, the
So good. So dumb.
orange mocha frappuccino.
Oh, yeah. The gas
where
fight.
they blow up themselves, and then they're at the funeral, and he's doing the eulogy, and he's like, "These models were like brothers to me, but not actual brothers. The way that black people say brothers,
right.
which means more to me, I think." Earth to Matilda. It's not like I'm actually. What did he say? It's not like I'm actually like trying to communicate from Earth to aliens. And then Owen Wilson is like, "Yeah, It's just maybe it's
Oh my
because I
gosh.
watched this with my friends so much.
Yeah.
We quoted this movie
Oh, yeah.
so freaking much.
Yeah. I was bulimic. I was bulimic. You could read minds.
So good. All right. Number 3.
Crashing. The Wedding.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
That was the number 4 I took off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it's so good.
Yeah, it's really good. And plus I've been in that realm for 13 years. Not crashing weddings, but I'm actually supposed to be there playing for receptions.
That is Vince Vaughn in that movie was, I think, prime Vince Vaughn.
Oh, yeah.
But I also love
Big time.
Christopher Walken in there because when they went, I think they were going hunting, but before they go hunting, they got on the boat. And so before they got on the boat,
Sailor.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then he was sick. Bradley Cooper's character was sick. And he's like,
Sack.
What a sack!
yeah. It's like, where's he at? Where they're like, well, he's sick. So blah, blah. He's like, well, fine. We'll sail without him.
What a sack!
Oh, he's still not feeling very well.
Well then, we sailed without him.
That just gets me. And then my other favorite part and I'll let you share your favorite part, but
Yeah.
is Chaz, Will Ferrell's
Oh
character.
my gosh.
It's
Cameo is so good.
Ma, meatloaf,
Me,
and then
Meatloaf, Mom.
the glider. He's like, just glide, idiot.
Dude died in a hang gliding accident. What an idiot.
Oh, I'm hang gliding, honey. Take a good picture. I'm dead.
Dude, when Bradley Cooper like was starting to get better and they came back and he's like, who's up for the quail hunt?
Yeah.
And then he's just like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Right.
Everything's ready for the quail hunt.
Zach, honey, you a little bit sick for hunting?
Honey, I'm great. Oh, I'm going. Right? Right?
Just cocking the gun. Just ready to go.
Oh,
bro.
and the football
my
game.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And his girlfriend, I forget her name, Isla Fisher.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I got a stage 5 clinger, man. You gotta help me out here. Did you hear me? I said I got a stage 5 clinger.
I love you.
I'm sorry?
I love you.
I'm looking all over for you. I gotta get out of here pronto. I got a stage 5 clinger.
No, I need more time.
Did you hear what I just said to you?
Oh my
That
gosh.
movie was, you sandbagging son of a.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's so many good parts.
Such a
in there.
good one, dude. All right.
Good one.
Number 4?
That was my number 3.
What was your number 4 again?
Meet the Parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
My number 3.
Thanks for paying attention.
It's okay. I'm sorry. All right. My number 3.
Forgiven.
Anchorman.
Oh. Yeah.
Look, we talked about this movie a lot on the Will Ferrell, whatever, but
Yeah, that's right.
this is one of those movies where it was so unique, New York. It was so unique that, like, man, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
dude.
and the
great.
one-liners of this movie were
Tons of them.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Right.
You stay classy.
The man punted Baxter.
The man punted Baxter by the beard of Zeus. And of course, the one that surprisingly lasted the longest time was I Love Lamp.
Oh yeah.
That is like
Steve Carell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brick. Brick, I've been meaning to tell you. You should probably lay low because you're wanted for murder.
Yeah.
We actually did an entire Mount Rushmore of Will Ferrell.
Yep.
Also did Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah.
I'll try to put that at the end of this video, the Mount Rushmore of Will Ferrell, because we talked about a lot more than that. So.
For sure.
All right, that's my number 3.
I like it.
Your number 2, right?
2.
Number two.
Such a good movie. The Hangover.
The Hangover. Also one that I really wanted to put up on there
Yep.
because hysterical.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard at Zach Galifianakis.
Dude, so great.
That's his best role of all time.
It's a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
Hey, guys. You ready to let the dogs out?
You're not really wearing that, are you?
Wearing what?
The man purse.
It's where I keep all my things. I get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
And the wolf pack. That was hilarious.
Dude, his Zach's interactions with Bradley Cooper are so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Because he just says the dumbest things and Bradley just throws him under the bus immediately.
Yes.
He's just so fed up with him. He's just like, is that a hospital bracelet? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Hey, you okay? I'm fine, Alan. He's just so perturbed, bro.
Probably my favorite part talking about cameos is Mr. Chow,
Oh yeah.
which is Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
Gosh. That dude was so funny in that movie.
Graduate from Duke University.
Yeah. Doctor in real life.
Crazy.
When he jumps out of the trunk naked.
Yeah. Turns up that accent, bro.
I know.
My gosh.
Okay. My number 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Number 2. Old School. Man alive. Again,
that was in my top 4 at one point.
go back to this Will Ferrell Rushmore because I did a lot more research on that one.
Sure.
But that movie, I remember when I saw that movie, I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it was
hilarious.
It was my actual introduction to movie Will Ferrell.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I had seen him on Saturday Night Live. But
right.
When he would like we've talked about all the scenes of like Snoopaloo.
Yeah.
And then he gets in the car naked after he was streaking, and it's like, was it Wendy's or did he ask to still open, or Taco Bell, or?
Oh man, I can't remember.
Honey, do you think KFC's still open?
It's hilarious. So random.
Just that movie to me, and you're my boy, Blue. There's just so much of that movie that made me just die laughing.
Yeah.
And it was I remember it was almost like I got introduced to comedy in that movie.
Yeah.
And then the what's his name? Sean William Scott.
Oh yeah.
He's the Zook
Stifler.
He's like the guy who's the keeper of the animals at the birthday party. And he gives the tranquilizer to Will.
Yeah.
And Will shoots at his neck. And it's like,
That's awesome.
awesome. You got a dart in your neck, man.
You're crazy.
I like you, man, but you're crazy. Before we get to number 1, what are your honorable mentions?
Old School. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Dodgeball. Superbad. Bruce Almighty. Napoleon Dynamite. Team America. World Police.
Oh, yeah.
I only like that movie because of the songs. The songs are so good. Oh my gosh. Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. They overdo. Yeah. School of Rock. Anchorman.
Yeah.
Talladega Night. Anger Management. Along Came Polly. Yeah, exactly.
Raindrops. Iceman. Philip Seymour Hoffman is hilarious.
So good.
And by the way, I'm going to treat everyone. If you have never seen the intro scene of Along Came Polly.
Oh my gosh. Comes out the gate.
Here you go.
Yep.
Best man is in the house.
The best man went down.
Yeah, just feels like a slip and slide, dude.
Honorable mentions for me.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Superbad, The Hangover, Idiocracy, Mean Girls, Meet the Parents, Bruce Almighty, I put that one too.
Yeah.
Dodgeball, Me, Myself, and Irene, Pineapple Express, Little Miss Sunshine, Yes Man, Role Models, Napoleon Dynamite, Elf, Super Troopers.
Oh, dude.
So funny.
This is Farva. Do you need my assistance?
Do you need me out there?
Need
I need my
assistance?
assistance.
Shut up, Farva.
Talladega Nights and School of Rock. Number 1. Do you think we got the same one?
If we do, we're about to become best friends.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Step Brothers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I kind of saw that one.
Allow me to be dramatic.
Okay.
This is the funniest movie ever to me.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
I had never seen a movie where every single scene I was belly laughing.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't
dude.
I couldn't catch my breath.
Yep. Exactly.
And it's hilarious. And then one time I actually took it home to my parents. And then you never realize how vulgar a movie is until your parents are in the room.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
so I watched the
such
whole
a
movie,
true statement.
and my dad doesn't make a sound the whole time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I really messed this up. I thought my dad would love this.
Yeah.
So he gets done, and I said, well, maybe I thought this movie was funnier than, whatever. My dad goes, son, that's the best movie I've ever seen. And I was like, wow. And then the next day he was telling everybody, he was just like, man, I was dying laughing.
Right.
It's like, no, you weren't.
Inside, you mean?
You weren't doing anything. And I thought
Yeah.
Because, again, I didn't notice how vulgar it was until my parents were there. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah. Yeah, you always forget parts too.
But gosh, that movie, man.
For sure.
Man, that movie got me.
It's so quotable. And half the stuff you can't even quote on here.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm refraining from a lot, but man, there's a lot rolling around in my head right now.
Well, another plug for we have a Will Ferrell Rushmore video that you should watch, because we actually did our research on that one.
Yeah,
for quotes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you sound like a mixture of Fergie and Jesus. What's the song he sings? You know what I'm talking about?
Let's give him something to talk about.
Let's give him something to talk about. How about love? It's just that, it's the acoustics. It's just, I'm not. That movie.
Voice, my throat is sore. I have a sore throat right now.
I'm going to take a pillowcase.
Oh my gosh.
Fill it full of bars of soap. Beat the shit out of you.
Oh my gosh. So good.
Maybe you guys take a different route home. That's what we talked about.
Yeah.
It's just it's just so quotable. It's the funniest movie I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Why are y'all sweating? I was watching Cops. Huh. Wait a minute.
Because I know the Cops doesn't come on until 4:30. Yeah. Don't touch my drum set.
Moby Dick's playing for real. Dude, when he said that, bro.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
The effing Catalina wine mixer.
Oh my gosh.
You got something. There's something with your face. It just makes me want to punch you. Oh, is there anything I can change? Nah. It's just your face. So good, dude. That's good stuff. That's good
stuff.
Oh God.
We should start a show. It's the Twerk Ethics Show. It's the Twerk